don't you do that.
Britt Harris. Oh, and before we start, I would love to get, I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself, but I like to say, introduce you uh, very briefly, and then I'll let you speak. So how would you want to be introduced?
So you can introduce me um, as you a being that you've met in passing in another group. This a little bit about me. I've been, in my practice for the past 15 years of health sciences and really honing in on how to understand the body and how to move the body, how to eliminate physical pain through corrective exercises and functional modalities. So I am more than just a corrective exercise specialist, more than just a functional movement specialist. By trade, I guess, by Western medicine trade, I am a licensed athletic trainer.
Okay.
And so I've spent my adult years or most of my studies surrounded in fitness and physical wellness, physical well being.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Let me write all that down first, and then I will.
Oh, I always feel like I need to stand up.
Yeah.
Like, stand up straight.
Okay. 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 Going live. And it's also recording.
Okay. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're live. Good morning, Facebook friends, everyone else who's watching out there. If you don't know me, my name is Melissa Patterson. I am a postpartum holistic health practitioner, and I help postpartum moms who are in the professional realm, nurses, with overcoming exhaustion and brain fog and that overwhelm that we experience as a mom to really help them reclaim that energy, mental clarity, and productivity so they can really enjoy their life. Today, I wanted to hop on because we have my beautiful new friend, Britt Harris, and she is a licensed athletic trainer with a background in health science, specializing in understanding the body, relieving physical pain through functional modalities. She was actually divinely introduced to me, and we see the alignment in what we do. We both want to empower women. Obviously, I specialize in helping moms, and she specializes in really empowering women all around to really understand our physical body, the movement that we need to utilize. And movement is so important during your preconception, while you're conceiving, and even postpartum. So I am so thrilled and so excited to invite her into our community so we can truly see this beautiful light. And I'm just so excited. And also, she's going to invite us to her gathering coming up here soon. So I'm going to give the mic to Britt and let her introduce herself. Welcome, my
Wow.
beautiful friend.
Honestly, I feel like that in the introduction like trumps anything and everything that I was gonna say. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. Thank you so much for that. And thank you for allowing me to come and speak inside this beautiful community. I'm super excited about what opportunities we have to be able to connect and collaborate on our healing. not only with, with each other, but also with the women that are in this space. And so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Like Melissa said, I am a licensed athletic trainer. I have been um, in my sports medicine field for the past 12, 13 years now, specific sports medicine. So I've worked with a number of athletes, a number of general population individuals, men and women there for a long time. I've worked with elite athletes, soccer, football, basketball. I actually am the director of athletic training services for the Harlem Globetrotters at this time. And I am super grateful for the opportunity that I've had in this space of health sciences and learning the body, learning how to, you know, take away pain or manage pain through functional movement, and understanding how to, you know, facilitate growth in physical growth through different types of functional modalities, being through um, manual therapy, foam rolling, recovery. Go lay down. Sorry, Brooks is getting happy now. He always does this. I don't know if anyone else's dog does this. Like when you get going on something, it's like, oh man, you're talking. So now I gotta get up and try to get all your attention. But anyway, so I spent a great deal of time in this health sciences field, and I'm super humbled to have the opportunity to gain the knowledge, the skills, and the experience that I've had, that I have over these past 15 years, and in studying the health sciences, the fitness and wellness. And I've really had the privilege to working with women from all over the globe, helping them understand their bodies, sync their wellness routines with their cycles, and finally unlock the results that they've been striving for. Um, I actually have just now come into this niche over the past few years, because I was really seeing where there was a lack for women's wellness, specifically inside of the fitness realm. A lot of my elite athletes or my weekend warriors were having these similar issues that I was having, and it just didn't make sense, because it's like, well, they tell you if you move your body and you're active and you're physically fit, then that's health. And it's much deeper than that. It's like an onion. You got to peel back the layers, right? And so with that, I really dove into the Western practice of medicine, and really, or excuse me, the Eastern practice of medicine, and really just wanting to find a niche there, find what really resonated and what I could bring over into the Western practice when it comes to healing, physically healing, and also understanding on that molecular cellular level how impactful it is for us as women to understand our bodies, because with understanding our bodies, we're able to really set ourselves up to flow through the fitness and wellness that we're looking for, especially as we start to move our bodies. A lot of women believe that, um, you know, we should be able to lift as much weight as men, or do all of these extra activities, right, and really dive into the physical fitness side of things, which we have the opportunity to do that. But what the common belief is that we can dive into that, and we can actually do exactly what it is that men do, in terms of their fitness, their reps, their sets, how they periodize their planning, meaning how they actually structure out their programming. We also, as women, think that it's, well, not even just us as women, just what the research shows, or the lack of research shows, is that men and women should be able to do both, like I said, the periodization planning, or the planning of that fitness, coupled with the planning of the nutrition. And really, it's much bigger than that. Like I said, it's a layered thing. And for women, we need to understand that we are in fact different than men, and we in fact need to approach fitness from a woman's standpoint, and not from a male perspective, because we are dealing with not only a circadian rhythm as women, but also that infradian rhythm, that many women do not understand or even know of. And I love to talk about this because it is so under taught. It was not even taught to me in my 15 years of health sciences. I was in school for 8 years. I have several degrees, and none of this was taught to me. It was really self-taught by just diving into the research and really needing to understand, you know, why is it that I'm in the best shape of my life physically, but I'm dealing with fibroids, I'm dealing with cysts, I'm dealing with heavy menstrual irregularities. I was down to 15% body fat, and I was on my period for 50 days. And I'm like, how does this even happen? I am physically fit. I am all of this. And then you go to the OBGYNs that are supposed to be here to, help guide you as the professional in that space or in that specialty. And they just want to inject you with whatever, or give you pills to take, or the worst, cut it out, literally surgically remove whatever is the issue. And um, that intuitively just didn't sit right for me. And I was always, instead of getting to the where did this come from, it was, this is how we can manage your symptoms, or this is treatable, but this is not curable. I've heard that all through my life. And I think that that is a bunch of hocus pocus as we come up on Halloween. That's what I'll say. And I just want to be that beacon of light, and I want to be able to share my knowledge with women across the globe. And that's what I do now. And really letting women reclaim their lives, take back their lives, live the lives that they choose to lead in health and in happiness and in healing. And we do that through understanding how to sync our menstrual cycle with our fitness routines, with our nutrition, and with our wellness, and also understand how to couple that with herbal therapies to help our endocrine system, help flourish our endocrine system or our hormonal system, so that we are on top of our game as women, and we are supporting ourselves in the best light when it comes to our physicality, when it comes to our mental and our emotional health and well-being. Men don't have the amount of hormones that women have, and it's very, very important for us to shed light on that. And it's very important in my eyes to make sure that women don't continue to try to compete with men, rather understand their body and flow with their system. And I've been able to help so many women across the globe really, like I said, just take back their life and, take back their energy, and just push to just loving and leading life in a healthy, happy, healed manner. So that's my whole introduction.
I love it. We have Barry here watching. Thank you so much. She said we are so grateful for you. We
Awesome.
we you are so needed, not just in our community, but all over. And this is why I want to broadcast this everywhere, because what you're offering is what a lot of people look for. We Google this stuff and there's too many information out there, and then sometimes you're getting the wrong information. And it's so nice to have somebody who's so well-rounded as you are and educated, and you're an expert in this. And it's so beautiful to, finally connect with you. And I'm so happy I'm just looking, sorry. With your expertise and collaborating with each other, because we can truly, truly feel like this will be just the optimal health, And I was talking to somebody about optimal health, and that to me only means feeling alive, right? We are tired of feeling exhausted,
Mhm.
feeling that pain. Like you said, you're into this fitness. You understand the body, you understand hormones, you understand movement, but for some reason you were still having all these symptoms and all these experiences, and me the same way. And I'm like, I'm not unhealthy. What is
Right.
going on? What is, and I refuse to believe it's because I'm a mom. I refuse to believe because I was 43. I refuse to believe all these things, but somehow I thought I was doing all the right things. And, there's not one modality that works for everything.
Right.
There's no magic pill, there's no one thing, and then you'll be like, perfect. It doesn't work that way. We
Right.
are always evolving and doing the right things for our body. And we have to do diligence to really take care of this vessel that we call our body. And the way we do that is to support it in so many ways. Fitness is one of them, physical movement, putting the right nutrition in your body, knowing exactly what you are putting in there, and which is why what our mission is in my wellness community is to really end human suffering by utilizing Mother Earth's um, food that comes from Mother Earth completely, with all the minerals and the nutritions that it really gives us. And then, of course, the mindset, right? We have to work on how we speak to ourselves.
Mhm.
The way we speak to ourselves is the way we're going to speak to others. So the first thing you need to do before you want to speak better to others is to start speaking better to yourself. So all of this really balances each other out, and knowing like your spiritual being really all fits well. If you're not where you are in your spiritual understanding and awareness, other things are not going to work properly. If you're doing everything else, but then yet you're not putting that right nutrition in your body, you're going to have those pain, because emotional pain can come from physical pain, can come from emotional pain. And these ailments comes from a lot of the things that we put in our minds. So I am so thankful to have you, because this just really, I feel like I literally have I always call it a smorgasbord of like offerings, because there is just so many beautiful women who are professionals, experts, and have the knowledge of everybody. Because I was telling you, I love to understand hormones, but there's just too much, and I don't want to go back to school for that. I already went to school for many, many different things,
Oh,
and
for sure. Yes.
but
Yeah.
at least you did, and you understand this. So it's nice to collaborate with so many different entities, that so many different individuals, because like the wellness warriors, there's detox specialists, there are regenerative health practitioners, there's birth workers, doulas, herbalists, herbal. I think I know, but I don't, because I haven't really put too much time in training and understanding that. But I'm so grateful every day that I have friends that I can go to and ask questions, because they went to school for that. No one can really know everything. So it's
Right.
good to have a group of family that can help each other in ways that, that I'm lacking. So if I'm lacking something, then you might have it. And if you're lacking something, somebody else has it in the community. And that's what I love about this collectiveness of conscious being, because we really are a smorgasbord of like fun stuff. We just throw all the good stuff in that little bowl. So it's so beautiful, and I'm so excited about you being a part of our community, and why I am welcoming you into this my community, our wellness community, our love for our community. And I also wanted you to invite everybody for your upcoming event.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because it's
Yes.
in a few days. So
Yes.
please give the details.
So this event is all about really helping women reclaim their lives. It's a transformative community event. We're talking a lot about just the key tips for success when it comes to your fitness and wellness journey. And it's really dialing in not only on the physical side, but exactly what you said, the mindset of it as well. And we're really tapping into understanding what it means to sync your cycle with your fitness, your wellness, and your nutrition. We're going to be going over so many things. A lot of women are there to hold each other accountable, empower one another. This is where a lot of just connectivity happens. We had, for our last community event, we had 5 different countries online. It was so beautiful. And I was also so enlightened by the fact that these women are literally all over the globe, and we yet are still dealing with the same issues. And so, of the same issues of like the bloat, the constipation, the menstrual irregularities, the when I say menstrual irregularities, like some women think that, breast tenderness and cramps are just normal. And just because it's common and just because we see it in our day to day does not mean that it's normal at all. And so, really tapping into understanding what is going on with the body when those things are happening. What hormones are overactive? What hormones are underactive when those things are going on? And then also, giving a few herbal remedies to help with that. And like you said, there's no one way to, get to wellness. And that's the beauty of science. That's the beauty of just life in general. And so I come and I provide a different perspective. And it's basically you're coming with a beginner's mind of really understanding, what you can utilize to, create a healthy, happy, healed way of life for yourself. And the goal there is to really help women understand when you're moving your body, understanding what nourishment it needs, and not only just the nourishment in the nutritional side of things, but also the nourishment when it comes to the physical side of things. Because I was one of those women that worked out 2 days every day a week, every day, and even though physically I was on point. I mean, if you saw my body 8-10 years ago, you would be like, oh my gosh, that is the body of my dreams. And I will tell you, standing here today, that body was not the body of my dreams, because internally it was dying. It was dying inside. So really understanding how to couple your dreams, your goals, your desires with the actual knowledge and abilities of that female body. And I keep stressing female body is because we don't have that representation in the research. We're just now getting that. And so as we get that, I want to share that, because we finally have these reviews coming out. We finally have these meta-analyses that are stacking up. And it really just brings a light to understanding what you need as a woman when it comes to your physical health. So understanding how to sync your cycle with your fitness. If you don't know what that's about, I absolutely invite you to, come on and really start to understand and gain a little bit more knowledge about just your body as a woman and how you can support it, and how you can really understand that once you sync your cycle with your fitness, it will become effortless for you to drop the weight that you're wanting to drop, for you to gain the weight that you want to gain, because we do have women that want to gain weight as well. And understanding how your body is actually utilizing the nutrition, the fuel that you're putting into your body, in addition to helping your body, helping your body, or supporting your body with the physical fitness side of things. That's where you're going to be able to get to your goals. And when I say effortless, it's I will say there was a time just here recently where it was 3 months of just like kind of crazy in my life. And like you said, if you're not really putting it full circle and really understanding, like, hey, this is not just a one-track mind. You can't just go out and just run your problems away physically, right? You have to be all the way dialed in. And what I did incorrectly for those few months is I did not sync my cycle with my fitness, and it showed. Okay. And in those 3 months, I actually did gain 14 pounds. And even though it looked healthy because of my body type, it was not healthy. It was a lot of weight, a lot of dead energy that was just on my body for no reason at all. And as soon as I went and started to sync my cycle with my fitness again, it all came back off, right off, you know. And so understanding the ebbs and flows of the female body, understanding the ebbs and flows of the body in general, and how to really just biohack is what we're going to be teaching about and what we're going to be talking about. And I'm super excited about it. So the link to sign up is itsyourtribe.com/transform. I'm going to just drop it in our Zoom chat real quick so you can just take it and copy.
Thank you so much. Everything that you have said has been, it's exactly what every woman is looking for, understanding everything. And that weight that you were speaking of also is, if you want to go deeper into that, it has a lot to do with just inflammation and how your microvilli, your gut is not working, your lymphatic is not draining properly. So your hormones are out of whack. So, I mean, again, it should balance together. And unless you're really supporting your gut the way you should, a lot of these things are going to either be stagnant or it takes longer to get the results that you want. So you really want to focus on all of you, because that's all of you. You don't want to, if you're driving a car, you can't drive a car without brakes. You need that. So it's the same thing. We need all these things internally to work properly, or we're not going to function the right way. So I am so, so thrilled to have this shared in the community, to be able to educate yourself. This is all we're doing, is to truly educate yourself. Every, week, I invite everyone to understand nutrition and the part of, learning what glyphosate even is, understanding what that is. I mean, I didn't know anything about it. My father-in-law just laughed at me. He's like, everybody knows about glyphosate. So, well, I'm in my little bubble, I guess. And so, glyphosate in itself is everywhere. It's literally everywhere. And even if you're buying organic, you don't know where it's being exposed, because it's in a truck being transferred with other food that has glyphosates in it. So it's being exposed for hours in that truck that they put into the groceries, and you're consuming this. It's in our air, it's everywhere. And it's even been shown that it's found in umbilical cords and breast milk. So I am so, so thankful that I found a solution. I was introduced to the right solution where they have scientifically proven it, third-party tested, that glyphosate is taken out within 6 weeks out of the body by just taking this superfood from this amazing regenerative company that I have partnered up with. So I am just so excited to even share that with you, Britt. I know that you have to go here soon because you have another call, but I would love to really share that with you, because I'm just so excited about everything that you and I will have the opportunities to really collaborate together. And please, everyone, it's in a few days. Come educate yourself, listen to our wonderful fitness coach, guru. I mean, she has everything that I prayed for. So I am so thankful for you, and I feel so blessed and honored to have you here. And you guys will continue seeing her beautiful face, and I'm just so excited. I'm going to let her go so she can go on her call.
I appreciate that.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much. And thank you for taking the time with me and allowing for me to speak to the community. I'm really appreciative of it. October 20th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be on Zoom. Like I said, just click the link. You can sign up. It takes 2 seconds. Tell me a little bit about, what you're wanting to learn or what you're wanting to take away from. And then you will get that link sent right to your email. It's going to be a really great time, a really incredibly just study driven, a lot of information just dropping. And so it's a really great time to get 1% better. Well, really, we're going to get 6% better, because we're going to be spending some time together. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, so hopefully I see as many of you as I can, and I'm really excited. And it's so funny that I'm like, Coach Britt is fine. You know, Coach Britt is good. I wear so many hats, you know, and like I said, it's not that I know everything. I know a lot of things about a lot of things, right? And so I'm just here to continue to acquire the knowledge that I can as a pure generator by human design. And from that, take that and just word vomit back onto you guys.
Thank
But
you
thank you
so
so
much.
much. I appreciate it. And Melissa, we're going to catch up. I will reach out to you as soon as possible once I get off this meeting, and then we'll chat. Okay.
Okay,
All of you guys,
thank you,
thank you
Facebook.
all.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Wellness Warriors. And we will talk soon. And always be kind to yourself. Till next time.